Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining me. My name's Nichols, and welcome to the show. The default narrative of society may not be yours, and that's okay. So don't principally try to be who people want you to be. In other words, don't try and chase your own image. Don't get that thing of like, oh, these people expect me to be a certain way, therefore I have to act a certain way, arbitrarily. I'm not talking about whether you're being a good person or a bad person. I'm just talking about this idea that just be true to yourself. And if you're true to yourself, for the most part, that should make you a good person regardless in the greater scheme of things. Understand that you'll often feel like acting in ways that won't fit your image, and that's okay because there isn't, as Sam Harris would say, not really a sense of self. It's just the sense of self is an illusion, and you're just an ever-changing being in this world. That's what's actually going on with this ever-changing mind. So don't try and give yourself this artificial restriction of always having to be consistent all the time with what you did before. You are ever-changing. And this vague feeling we sometimes have of like, oh, I'm not really measuring up to society's expectations, this particular one. That's okay. It's okay to feel that way. It's reasonable, and it's a reasonable accommodation to make. But have a look at that, examine it, and decide whether it fits in with your strategic plan. It may not. And this is particularly, I think, in areas of things like career, buying a house, reproduction, should you have kids. Society has certain expectations, and they're reasonable to take account of them, but you shouldn't make that something that you've got to continuously worry about. Just factor it into your strategic planning. That's all we're asking. That's all society can really ever ask of you. If you're following the path, if you're following your path, feeling like you're being true to yourself, and doing your best to be of service to make a better world, that's all you can really ask. That's all society can really ask of you, and I think that's enough. And especially if you're in the business of helping others directly, other people, other animals, the world directly. All right, well, thanks for listening, guys. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.